This is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020, meeting of the Board of Assessors. As a preliminary matter, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. When I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bev Wheeler.
Affirmative.
Dave Pierce. Not attending. Okay, staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Molly Reed, Assessing Director.
I hear, yes.
Okay, and Joanne Weinkoop will be the referee for tonight.
Here.
Here, great, okay. And do we have any anticipated speakers on the agenda?
No.
No? Okay. With a quorum of the board present, I call this meeting to order at 6:12 p.m. on Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. Okay. We're ready.
Okay, so I sent out the minutes from June 29th. Did you have a chance to read them?
I haven't.
I got halfway. I'm sorry.
You want me to read them or you want to just go over them?
Yeah, just kind of fly over it. I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay, we approved the minutes from June 10th. I gave you the update on Northbrook. I also told you the reopening information from the town administrator. Employees would return on June 29th and appointments for the public would start July 6th. I updated you on the reval, on personal property and vision. I updated you on the conference that I had attended. And you guys voted to send out preliminary tax bills. There was signature items were payroll and payables for Kevin to sign and then some excise. And the meeting adjourned at 6:24.
Yep. All those in favor of those minutes, say aye.
Aye.
And aye.
Cool.
Yep.
So David Pierce is resigning as of today. I'll read you his letter. Fellow board members, effective immediately, I am resigning from the Board of Assessors due to health issues. I've enjoyed serving with all members and wish you all the best. Sincerely, David Pierce.
Oh.
Well, that's
So-
sad.
Yeah,
So that's sad. Is he okay? Or,
as far as I know, he's just not as spry as he used to be, I guess. Is the
okay.
best way to word it.
So what do we do in a case like that when we need another board member?
We'll have to see if we can get a volunteer. Well, in my prior places like you,
Yeah, I was appointed.
appointed by the Board of Selectmen, so I'll have to send a memo off or call Margaret and find out. Do you guys have any recruitment people that you know of?
I don't off the top of my head.
I don't either. Not right.
Okay.
I didn't. It's kind of sudden, so I don't know.
Yeah, well,
So, yeah,
we've been kind of working with two, so
yeah.
we can, I see the doctor on August 3rd and hopefully he'll tell me I can drive,
Okay.
or I'll just drive on my own maybe.
No, not without doctor's authorization, sorry.
You could get Uber.
Oh,
As
yeah,
a
but the thought
service.
of getting in an Uber with COVID is, I don't know, creepy. Makes me all squiggly.
That's true.
I'd have to bring my own can of Lysol and wipe down the seats and
They probably appreciate it. All clean when you were done.
Yeah.
Hey, lady, can you do the front seat too?
Yeah, yeah.
And by the way, that's $54.77 for the ride.
Gonna take a little longer to wiping it down with one arm.
It does. Takes
Yeah.
longer to do everything. And I still haven't been able to really do my hair. It pokes out all over the place. Margaret sent out an email today on the latest updates to COVID-19 town building protocols. It's a 9-page document that she updated to coincide with phase 3, I think it is. And I think she sent it out to department heads to review it and see if there was any edits that we thought should be done. And then she'll make it to the public next week. So I have to read that over. And she was she congratulated everyone for doing such a fantastic job overall, complying with all the COVID stuff that we have to do. So I thought that was nice since I'm not there and don't know what you're all doing. And then Randall Road, the solar property, Margaret sent me an email that the select board voted. There are still outstanding issues that they have to go through, but the electrical permit has been signed off, but there's other issues. And since they weren't playing fair, we're going to send them out a personal property tax bill, which I had given to Patriot to do. So I guess that's the way we're starting.
Okay.
So is that electricity flowing out of there yet or
I
not?
have no idea. I don't, the permit can't be signed off until they get the other issues that need to be straightened out with a special issue, but she didn't list what they were.
Right, but with the electrical issue signed off,
Well, just the permit signed off. I'm not there, so I don't.
once electricity flows out of there, you're never going to get them to do a thing. Is my comment.
If we
but-
charge them enough in personal property, maybe they'll want to do I think they're
I
going
know.
to take us to court anyhow because they think they're exempt.
Yeah,
So
well,
either
I
way.
didn't know
it's-
that when we voted for them at town meeting. So
What?
I didn't know they were an exempt company when I voted for it at town meeting, or when the
Well-
vote was taken, I should say.
They think that all solar is exempt, and a solar project like this is not exempt
There we
per
go.
se. So we'll see.
Yep.
And I talked to Mike from Vision this afternoon. He sent in the LA3 to our DOR rep and he has approved it. So Mike said that the residential are pretty much staying flat this year and that he's working on the commercial and he's also been helping out with the court cases for Highland Common. So he has looked at all the information that they sent and he feels kind of strongly that they shouldn't get anything for 19 and 20.
Okay.
And he's making, I think he said that 21's coming at 34.8 or 34.9. And he was going to call Mark and have a conversation. Mark's the tax rep, and have a conversation with him. So he'll let me know about that tomorrow. He's also looking at the mall to make sure that that's on target, not over assessed, just because next year we think the commercial is going to bottom out. But he thought commercial for the most part was flat.
Yeah, has the Highland Commons or the mall said anything about not being open for 2 or 3 months? Or-
No, but if you remember, that happened after our assessment date. So it
Yeah.
doesn't count for, well, they can complain about it, but we're not valuing them for the value that we're putting out is from 2019. So they
Right.
were closed in 2020.
And how is that? Do we know? We don't know how that's going to affect us going forward, right?
It probably will affect us in 2022.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
So, and I'm going to run the new to old, and you've got paperwork that you'll have to come in and sign. So I'll have Joanne leave you copies so you can look it over.
All right. When do I need to do that?
Well, there's payroll, accounts payable, and a couple of excise.
All right. So
So
when can I do that?
any time between 9 and 1, maybe tomorrow.
9
Oh, well,
and
we can,
1.
I'm sure we'll just leave it out for you. You can come in
Okay.
anytime.
Or 8:30 and close to 2, if that helps.
Let me see where I am tomorrow. Hold on.
And Bev might have to come in to sign. There's 2 excise denials. Unless you just
Okay.
want us to stamp it.
So
Come in and sign.
so tomorrow, although between those hours are not going to happen, so it'll be tomorrow night. So if you
All right,
put
so
the stuff out on the table,
Yep,
I'll try and sign it.
and we'll leave you an envelope to put payroll in to put in June's basket. Because she likes it
Okay.
Friday morning.
Okay, so
It's gonna
really,
be 2 copies normally, like you do.
yeah,
One for him, I mean, one for your office and one for June, right?
Yep, we'll make 2 copies.
okay,
Is that okay? You said you could come in tomorrow night to sign, right?
yeah, I can do it tomorrow night. Yeah,
Give me a
Okay.
call, Kev, after you're done, because we didn't get those, or I need some type of key to get into that office.
well, I'll call you tomorrow. We'll get up there tomorrow night when I get home.
No
It'll be a
problem.
little bit late, but we'll get in there. Okay, all
Okay.
right. All that
So-
stuff's gonna be on the table, ready to go, right?
Yep.
Okay,
And there'll also be the open meeting calendar that Eloise likes us to fill out that you as chair have to should initial off on. And then I'll have them make copies for you to take home so you have a list of the meetings for the year.
okay,
And then the payables are point, Patriot, the MAAO dues, and a class that I'm going to take in August. It's called Journey to Assessment Excellence. It's for 1 day, and it's a Zoom meeting.
okay.
And then there's the 2 denials for excise. Oh, and the payroll for the senior work off.
Is that gonna be there also?
Yes.
Okay,
And, there's a 8 of 58 to sign off on that. Rose probably has it on the desk already.
okay,
So that's about it. So today's the 22nd. So getting the DOR to approve the LA3 might be a week or so off. But other than that, I think the reval's on time. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. When I was before I went out for my operation, I called Jack to tell him that I was going out and to give him all my home information if he needed to reach me. And I said that you guys had taken the vote for the preliminary tax bills. And I asked him what the process was after that. So he got back to me and he said, well, he goes, you see, right now you're on time. So it doesn't look like you get permission to send out preliminary tax bills. So that's what he said. So if we're, close to getting all our approvals and everything, and we can do public disclosure in August, then we should be able to do the classification hearing at the end of August, and then get the bills all done for September 1st or shortly thereafter. So I don't know if we'll need to send out preliminary bills.
So you think we're gonna actually get a correct bill then, you think?
I'm hoping so.
Okay.
I think that would be much easier, but
Well, it
Dennis
sounds-
and Margaret and June and wanted to just have that extra protection in case we weren't.
yeah,
Because the money coming in isn't as strong as it used to be.
yeah.
So
Um,
Can I just say one thing? Are we still supposed to be recording?
yeah,
I think so.
I
Yeah.
have
Okay.
that for- yeah.
Yeah.
No, we are. We are. I
Yeah.
just forgot which piece we don't. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay. So I just wanted to update you on that.
When's that first tax bill go out?
It's supposed to go out September 1st to be due October 1st to be due November 1st. So,
Right.
so,
October 1st for November.
so
So-
we'd have to get the file to Dennis by mid-September.
Yeah, but we're still in pretty good shape if that form was LA, what?
3.
LA3 form was okayed, right?
Right, I think so. But he's got to look over all the other statistics that Mike was running all those reports. And that will
Okay.
be going to him the rest of this week.
Okay, all right.
So just wanted to keep you up to date because,
That's fine by me, looks good. Okay,
Thank you.
so you may want to call me, Bev, tomorrow later to remind me to get up there,
Okay,
but I'll put a note up.
all right.
Okay,
thank you
Yep.
for the card, Kevin, or thank your lovely wife for the card.
Yeah, I would say
You're
clear.
Claire.
yeah, well,
It was very cute.
it's good. Okay,
All right, and I'm doing physical therapy like odd times on Mondays and Thursdays. So
okay,
just letting you know.
yeah, all right. Well, good luck with that.
Well, thank you.
Happy
And
healing.
I have 6:28 to adjourn.
Okay, if we want to adjourn, all those say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And
Do you want the next meeting to be the second week in August? That's the other.
yes, our usual time. We can always cancel that, but
Yeah.
let's set that up.
Okay,
We need to book that. And what day would that be?
I'll look at my trusty little thing that it would be August 12th and 26th.
Okay. 6 PM.
And it will be a Zoom because they're still not doing
Yeah.
open meetings. I mean,
Okay,
touching
fine.
meetings.
that's
All right.
fine. All right, we're good.
Thank you.
Meeting is adjourned.